What is up, buddy? Zinergy here, coming at you with another life story. You guys gave me some really great feedback on the last life story, and you really enjoyed it. So I hope to continue and do loads more of these. So if you do enjoy this video or any of my other videos, make sure to click that subscribe button to stay tuned for more awesome content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So today's life story is kind of going to be a series of short stories that all happened on one night on that residential that I was on about in my last life story. If you haven't seen that, there will be an annotation on screen, and I'll probably be a link to it in the annotations or description or whatever. Yeah, there'll be a link in the description to the video before this, which is my last life story. So go watch that, and some of this will make a little more sense. So basically, our dorm, there was 5 of us. There was me and 4 of my friends, and this night we were about to go to bed, and my friend, well, was like really hyped up. One of my friends was, he was pretending to be a dog, basically, and he was going crazy. He was going completely nuts, and for some reason he decided it'd be a great idea to spit over 2 of my friends' beds, and he like they were like soaked in spit. It was completely disgusting, and then he went completely mental and like having a fight with like these like plushies. By the way, this was like 2012, I think. We were like 10, 11, and so everyone was like really into club penguin at the time. My friend had his like club penguin plushie, and he threw it, and it hit this light. We all had these lights next to our bed, which were kind of attached to a wall, and it hit the wall, and we thought nothing of it. And then everyone went to bed, and in the middle of the night, what happened was that this light, it was kind of, they had like a plastic cover on it, and the whole cover thing like fell off and hit my friend. I think it hit him in the face in the middle of the night, and if you just heard this like loud like bang, it was really funny. And this happened to one of my friends, because as I said, my other friend was insanely hyped up, and because he spat all over the bed, they were all like, oh, they were all wet, and it was disgusting. But none of this actually happened to me, because I was on a bed on the other side of the wall, which was kind of helpful, so that nothing happened to me. So what happened was, we went to bed. I don't know what time it was, but I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was on there were bunk beds. I was on the bottom bunk, and I looked up. There was no one sleeping above me, and I looked up, and there should have been like a mattress there, as you would expect. And I looked up. I was like really kind of like dazed and confused. I just woke up. About 3 in the morning. I don't know. And I looked up. I was like, guys, where's the mattress? And the mattress just wasn't there, and I was just like, I was used to seeing them before I went to bed, and it wasn't there, so I was really confused. And then one of my friends, he didn't shout at me, he's like, go back to sleep. And I was like, what happened to the mattress? He's like, I'll explain in the morning. I was like, whatever, and I went back to sleep again. And in the morning, my friend's like, basically, one of my other friends, who was in my face reveal video, my friend Archie, he said, it's like, oh, my other friend, he's like, oh, well, Archie felt sick last night. He threw up all over his bed. He's like, apparently like projectile vomiting all over his bed. And he was like, it went everywhere, and it went all over the mattress and the sheets. I was like, oh, okay. So it's like, so I assume they took the mattress. He's like, yeah. And it's like, we took the mattress off the top one. I was like, so you did that without waking me up all of a sudden? It's like, you guys are complete ninjas. It's like, yeah, one of the teachers came in and helped us out a bit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, cool. And so then I was just like, fair enough. And then after this, in the morning, my other friend, he told me about my other friend throwing up when I tried Archie in front of him. He was like, oh yeah, and the other night, my friend Taki, who you always see commenting on my videos, that's my girl name, obviously, because we're dumb. But according to my friend Lewis, he said that he heard him along with my other friend, who's the one who's dribbling over his beds. It's really disgusting, as we said earlier. He said, Sam, you said you sound like you were asleep talking in the middle of the night. He's like, oh, okay, what did I say? And so he said this.
I thought that I was Wolverine.
And before you start commenting down below, that was my friend Sam doing the voiceover. Thank you, Sam, for doing that. I appreciate it. So he did his own voice, obviously. And yes, he did say, I thought that I was Wolverine. He was dreaming, obviously, and he said, I thought that I was Wolverine. I'd love to know what he was thinking about at that time. Sam, you're obviously going to watch this video, so please comment down below what you are actually thinking about at that point, because it's just so random. he said that in the middle of the night, and everyone kept going on about that throughout the week. It was it was so funny. He was just like, I thought that I was Wolverine. It was just, apparently it was just the way he said it. Everyone just said it was hilarious. So there were a couple of stories that came out of my dorm. But also, before I end this video, just want to say there was another one about my friend who's building over the beds. He was also a massive Club Penguin fan. So he had these puffles. I don't even remember what puffles are. They're kind of like little pet things I had, I think. And basically, he had this one, and someone, my other friend, came in from another dorm, who was his friend, and went and put it in our. He had like little sink. He put it in the sink and literally filled the sink up when it was in it, and he got it soaked. And me and a couple of my other friends got the blame, and then we told them it was them, and they just got in so much trouble. But it was so funny. I think that's all the stories funny stories that came out of our residential to Derbyshire a couple years back. I think that's pretty much all from my coverage. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe on your way out if you are new, because we will have loads more content on my channel. In a couple days, next Tuesday, Division comes out. I've literally just pre-ordered the gold edition, so I can't wait to start playing that. I should have some tips and tricks and guides for that, but I will still be continuing with Halo content and life stories, so I hope you do stick around to watch them. So guys, I hope to see you in my next video. Laters.